Look at this.
That's Russian soul.
That's Russian soul. And we are now in Vologda. It's minus 25 outside. We are in our superb Airbnb with all of these crafts made here in Vologda and with the antiquities also from the 19th century. And I think we are starting to understand what is the Russian atmosphere. Coming from Moscow, we don't really know about it because it's megapolis, it's super modern, but we were always in constant search for what is like our identity, what is Russia for us. Let's try to find it here in Vologda.
Let's ride the horses.
Let's ride the horses. Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go! Look at this view from our window. Isn't that the most Russian view that you would ever expect? Okay, hope this GoPro handles minus 25, because it didn't handle minus 19 in Murmansk. We are here in Vologda today. It's closer to the Russian north. It's famous for the wooden architecture from the 19th century that isn't preserved anywhere else in that state. And it used to be one of the hugest hubs because it's on the river. So around us it was a fortress, as it's normal in Russia. It was called Kremlin, but now nothing is left from these medieval times. Still, in search for the Russian soul, we are trying to find some exclusive things.
You're still in search for a Russian soul? I mean, yeah. It was 5 minutes and you're still in search?
I'm still in search. Here it is. Here it is. Look at this. I think the scenery in general, it's something that you'd expect from the small Russian town, where you would move if you want to live in calm and peace, and if you want to enjoy all of this amazing architecture that you won't find in the huge cities. Just have a look, people are walking towards their offices, towards their work, just on top of the frozen river. Isn't that cool? We felt that it was very important to visit Vologda because the houses which are here, they are cultural heritage, and in the 1980s it was 5,000 of them. Now it's around 500 or even less, right, Nikita?
300.
300, imagine. And all because wood, first, it can last for around 100 or 200 years, and that's it. And second, when people live inside of it, it burns. And that's why there are less and less of these houses around Russia and around Vologda as well.
I actually have heard that wood can last for much longer than 200 years if you protect it from moisture. So if you make a good roof and if you protect it from rain and moisture, it can last forever.
Yeah, here probably they didn't do it, or maybe in some rare cases that's why all of this heritage is still here, but it's slightly decaying and you need to restore it fast. If you think about Russian architecture, you always consider Kremlin to be like the good example of the typical Russian style, but it's Italian. And if you think what is the true Russian style, what is the true Russian architecture, for me personally, is this. It's wood with the wooden carving, and probably nothing else is as Russian as that architecture. The houses, just look at them, they are huge. They're not for one family, they are for several. This is based on the northern tradition, because in the north you live in a team. You don't live like a single small family, because you need to heat your house, you need to find the food, you need to have a community of people who can help each other. And that's why in the north they say people are more accommodating. And to make people live comfortably there, they made different entrances for the second level and for the first level. So while on the first level there could have been a shop or the school, on the second level it could have been a barber shop or the flower shop, and people didn't cross and didn't interrupt each other. Standing here completely frozen, looking at these tiny houses of the city that seems to be stuck in the middle of 19th century. or maybe earlier. I think we got the feeling that we can merge into this atmosphere and we can really feel that we are the citizens of this pre-revolutionary Russia, and maybe that's what we call Russian soul. That's what continues to merge into tradition, to actually share it with the others. So yeah, I think we are close to finding it.